Hey everybody, Paxwood Putter back with another box opening. This time around, I know I'm going to catch some flack for this because not too many people like this set, but as you see over here on the left side, I'm going to be opening a box of 1990 ProSet football cards. I don't care what people think. I just like opening the cards, so I'm doing this ProSet 1990. Leave some comments if you'd like, saying how much you hate this card or this set and how overproduced it is. I don't care. I'm going to have fun opening it. I'm also going to follow this video up in a few days, probably, with opening ProSet 1990 Series 2 box also. I've been wanting to open these two boxes for a while. So this video is going to be the Series 1 ProSet 1990, and then I'll have a follow-on video with the Series 2 ProSet 1990. Yeah, so ProSet Series 1, there's a total of 377 cards in this series, or in this series. Series 2 has a total of 392. There's a lot of inserts that we can find within this, like the Santa Claus inserts and Paul Tagliabue, Payne Stewart, something like that. Those are usually in the Series 2. This set contains a lot of errors too, and you can find those cards throughout the set. And we'll be looking for some of those. So one of the big ones we'll be looking for, there's a short printed Barry Sanders Rookie of the Year card that I hope to find. That'd be great. There's some short prints of Mike Ditka and Art Shell, some coach cards with errors. There's a Fred Marion error card that we'll be looking for, among others. So, yeah, lots of Hall of Famers in this set that we can find as well. And I'll be sleeving some of those up as I find them. But yeah, but hopefully we have fun with this break. I know I will. I'll have fun with it. And as I said, think what you want to about this set and how overproduced it is. But, hey, I'm opening football cards, so that's going to be fun for me. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the box. There it is, the ProSet 1990 official NFL card. As you see, there's 14 photo and stat cards, one NFL collectible, and one NFL ProSet playbook. So on this set, back in the day, you could win a trip to the Pro Bowl and NFL memorabilia as well. There he is. Quick look at all the sides of the card box. There you go. Same information that I just talked about. Bunch of information, print runs, and all that stuff on that side. So you can look at that if you want to. I'm not going to spend much time on it. And then we got the bottom of the box. I don't know why there's this big white patch on it with this bronze colored border, but looks like there was something there maybe at one print run that they did. I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right, let me go ahead and cut this plastic off of here, get this box opening going. All right, as you see, it is definitely a sealed box. Don't knock over Marino. Don't knock over Marino. As y'all see over on the right side of the screen, I added another one of my collectibles of Marino up there. Cool little thing. I don't want to open the box, but the battery on it has stopped running. There's actually, you can actually push the button, and it in Dan Marino's voice, he explains the play that happened. I'm sure if you're a Miami fan, you remember the fake spike for a touchdown against the Jets back in the day. Yeah, in his voice he would talk about that play, but I think the battery they have in it is dead. I hope it's not leaking and destroying it, but I don't want to open the package. It's never been opened, so But yeah, here we go. We got the box open. I'm just going to pull these cards out and place them on the table here. Again, a lot of errors in this set, so we'll be looking for some of those error cards. Hope to collect them up. I may miss some. I hope I don't, but I may. Just let me know if I do in the comments, if I missed one of the error cards. Yeah, let's crack this first one. This is the playbook thing. Has some scratch off stuff that you could scratch off to earn points and stuff to turn in for merchandise and stuff like that. But yeah, and then scattered throughout this set, you're gonna see these Super Bowl cards. It's actually a subset. It has a photo of, like, I guess the Super Bowl program on it, and then on the back you have a picture of the Super Bowl ring, and it tells about what the Super Bowl is. So those are scattered throughout the packs. But yeah, here we go. Randall Cunningham, Leonard Marshall, Fred Young, Walter Stanley, Nate Odoms, I'll just, I guess, point the big cards out to you. Y'all can look at it as we go through it. Pro Bowl cards scattered throughout the packs as well. And Jay Hildenberg, last one in that pack. Continuing on, put that to the side. You don't want to see those. You don't care about those. Clyde Simmons is first card on the pack. And let's go through. Hall of Famers scattered throughout the packs too. This is the 1990 Hall of Fame selection. Jack Lammer, I think Bob Greasy was elected that year as well. And numerous others. We'll see them throughout the packs here. The Magic Man, Don Majkowski. He's the guy that Brett Favre replaced back in the day, and well, we all know what happened with Brett Favre after that. Another Pro Bowl card, Bruce Matthews, John Roper, and another one of the Super Bowl cards. So far, I haven't noticed any of the error cards, so we'll just keep on going through. Pepper Johnson, he's a pretty good player back in the day. There's a Joe Montana card. Nice, Montana. Haven't showed you the back of the cards, so let me turn this Montana over. This is a Player of the Year. He has a regular base card as well. These award cards are scattered throughout the beginning of the set. Back card, picture of Montana with his trophy. Talks about his 89 season. Yeah, so going on. Barrel Tally. Pro Bowl card, Rufus Porter, Sterling Sharp. He has an error card in here as well. Yeah, I think this might be the error. I'm not sure, but there in the corner where it says he was born in Glenville, Georgia. I don't know if I can get it to focus, but there's a card that he has, the corrected card. I think it says that he was born in Chicago, Illinois. So anyway, that's kind of errors are in this whole set, is these just date errors and color errors and things that are added that shouldn't have been added. So some of them, most of them, not worth a whole lot. Some are worth more than others. So there's another Super Bowl card. Alright, going on. Carl Banks. There's a Tom Landry, Hall of Fame coach. I actually have this card as an unlisted error. I can't find it listed anywhere. It's actually got Landry, this photo on the back. Alright, so this on the back, but on the front of the card, it's actually Andre Reed from the Buffalo Bills. So yeah, I should have brought that card up here and showed so I had to show, but yeah, I don't see that listed anywhere as an error card. So anyway, moving on. Rod Woodson. There's a Herschel Walker card. Player back in the day, Mike Singletary. Another Super Bowl card. Harry Galbraith from the Dolphins. I think the best thing about that is there's Marino in the background. Jimmy Johnson, Dwayne Beckett. Cornelius Bennett. There's a Thurman Thomas Pro Bowl. Reggie Roby, look at that. He was a hell of a punter back in the day. Only punter I ever saw out playing with a wristwatch on. You see it up there. I don't know if you can see it. He's wearing a wristwatch. Crazy. All right. Continuing on. Got a lot of packs to go through here. Got a bunch of trash collecting off to the side. Lewis Oliver, heck of a defensive back, safety back in the day, hard hitter. Yep. On to the next. I hope those were in focus and you can see what's going on here. My screen keeps on going out on my GoPro, I guess, to save battery. So here's a Deion Sanders, Hall of Famer. I think this is a error card as well. I don't know what the error is, but yeah, I think it's a variation card. So Mike Johnson. Hall of Famer Richard Dent. I think he's a Hall of Famer. If not, he should be. It is hot in this room that I am in today. Oof. Got sweat. Just sweating. Jim Jensen. Used to like him back in the day when he was playing. He was a do-everything type of guy. So this Andre Rison card has a variation where it has a traded strip on it. This is not the variation. Hall of Famers, a couple of Hall of Famers back to back right there, and another. All right. Moving on, see a couple of the different variation cards, but not any of the big cards. So we just continue on. There's a Michael Irvin, Hall of Famer, Michael Irvin. Christian Okoye. The Nigerian Nightmare, I believe, was his nickname when he was playing. Well, watch, I'm going to turn this one back around, and then here I am hitting the damn camera again. Hall of Famer Anthony Munoz. All right, first stack done. No big cards. I guess there's not really big cards in this set anyway. You know, but when I say big cards, I'm talking about some of those big error cards. Hall of Famer Warren Moon. I think that's there's a variation of this card as well. Sam White, Bengals coach, but not sure exactly what it is. All right. Quit hitting the camera, Twitter, come on. I think this is another variation card that has the traded strip on it. There's a variation of it. It has the traded strip just like that Andre Rison. There's a Troy Aikman card. Troy Aikman. That might be about $1 for that card. Let me just, I'll throw it in the sleeve just because it's $1 card. Hello, open up for me. Dang, they're sticking. No, that's the bottom. Jesus, that was horrible. All right, first $1 card. We put it in the sleeve. All right, I'm gonna take a drink of cold water here, and then we'll continue on. I say it's hot here in West Texas, where I am. Clean up some of my trash, and go on to the next. As I said, bunch of Pro Bowl cards throughout here. So I know there's a this card as well has some variations on it. See if I can remember something about his birth date. I think on this one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, something about the birth date. It says 11/25/46. I think it's like 11/26/46, something like that. Just one of those minor errors or variations. There's an Elway card. That's probably $1 or so as well, so I might as well throw that in a sleeve as well. Let's see what else we got. All right. Chris Spielman, the last card. Well, besides that Super Bowl card. I guess every pack has one of those Super Bowl cards in it. That's what I'm finding so far. Oh, right off the top, there's a Montana. That's his base card. Probably about $1 card, so we'll throw that one in a sleeve too. What the heck. Get all my stars from that time in some penny sleeves. All right. There's Bob Greasy, Hall of Fame induction. Like my Greasy, like all my Dolphins, but used to always pretend I was Greasy in the backyard playing football. Number 12 used to be my favorite number until Marino came on and wore 13. All right. Keep on going. Alright, so this is the corrected version of the Fred Marion error card. You can look it up. I'm not going to sit here and explain what the error was on this video, but let's just say they airbrushed a certain part out on that San Francisco 49er in the background there. You can check it out online if you want. Just look up the Fred Marion error card. You'll see what I mean. But this is the corrected version. I was hoping to get the uncorrected version, but doesn't look like it. Not there anyway. Yeah, that's that regular Andre Reed. Like I said, I got a card that on the back it actually has Tom Landry, the Cowboys' old coach, on it. So alright, and these are just like a insert card. These are scattered throughout. It's just talks about the prior year's Super Bowl. Like I say, just scattered throughout the packs. Keep on going here. Nothing real special, nothing real big right now. Hall of Famer Reggie White. All right. He's going through them. Bo Jackson. Not much to see. None of the real big cards. Just going through. I don't know what y'all think of these cards. Let me know. I know I mentioned in the beginning of the video that there's a lot of people who hate on this set, but I don't care. I just have fun opening cards, so that's what I've been wanting to do. Hall of Famer Derek Thomas. We lost him way too early. Car accident. Playoffs? Playoffs? Anyone remember that video where he was being interviewed? They were talking about the playoffs and he got upset that they were talking about playoffs. It's a funny video. Look it up with Jim Mora playoff. You'll see it. It's pretty funny. I think Jackie Slater's a Hall of Famer. Halfway through, already 25 minutes in. My God. Let me go. Oh, nice. There's a Marino. You know I'm gonna sleeve that up. Pretty good looking card right there. Put him up there by the helmet. All right. See what else we got here. John Offerdahl. I think he should be. Well, maybe not. But good player back in the day. I was going to say maybe he should be in the Hall of Fame, but nah. Probably not. Yeah, so this Ditka has variation cards. I think the one it might be a couple variations, but the one I know of, this Hall of Fame, where it says Hall of Fame on the variation, it's printed in like large letters. You can tell the difference. But yeah, this is just a corrected version. All right, moving on. So we're seeing some of the variation cards, but so far it looks like all of them are the corrected variations. So pretty sure this is probably printed after they seen all the errors they made and corrected everything. So you're probably not going to find any of the good stuff. Going through these quickly. Nothing to note. So there's a Barry Sanders. That's his regular base card. He also has a Rookie of the Year one. We're going to sleeve that up, though. Definitely will sleeve the Barry Sanders up. He has, so the #1 card in the set is the one that has a variation on it. It'd be sweet to find that card, but I doubt that it's in this box. Yeah, so. But that's good. Got it in a sleeve. Chris Carter, Hall of Famer. Warren Moon, NFL Man of the Year card. So this Charles Haley card is an error card as well, or variation card. The corrected one, it actually shows his fumble recoveries up there under 1986. Can't get it to focus. Should be 2. This shows only 1. All right, and his total down at the bottom in the red number should be 5. So this is the uncorrected one. This is the error card, and it's actually worth from anywhere like $7 to $10. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that in a little bit better holder. Yeah, so this is one of the bigger cards in the set, believe it or not. So yeah, $7 to $10. I've seen it. That's cool. We got that. Sammy Smith. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's one of the chases that we were looking for. One of the variation cards, and that's the good one. It's not the corrected one, so. Lawrence Taylor, Hall of Famer. Roger Craig. Good player back in the day. Well, he ran with his knees. I can remember a play where he was running and just doing that high knee action like that. Hit some defender in the head with his knee, knocked that guy silly. Just remember that play. He's always a hard rusher. I don't think people really like to tackle him too much. And he killed the Dolphins too, along with Montana and Rice and everyone in the '84 Super Bowl. The only one that Dan Marino played in. Roger Craig was one of those guys that just killed Miami. Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. That's his Hall of Fame induction card. Mark Clayton. Used to love him back in the day. That Mark Clayton, I actually saw the Dolphins play the Denver Broncos in Germany. They had it was back in the 90s. They were playing preseason games around the world, and they came to Germany when I was stationed there in the Army. Went and saw him, and Clayton was roaming the sidelines pregame, and I was down at the lower level just videotaping with my new VCR camera that I had. And he came walking up and he was videotaping me with his camera, and he's like, "Hey, you're taping me," and I yelled back, "Hey, you're taping me." So it was a pretty neat reaction. I still got that video somewhere around this house. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a pretty awesome day. Got to tour West Germany, East Germany, I mean. Got to tour East Germany, see the Checkpoint Charlie and all that stuff. And yeah, got to see the Dolphins play the Broncos in a preseason game. All right, on with the cards here. Another long video from Packs with Putter. Y'all typical, right? Always got these long videos of Bruce Smith. Wearing number 79, not as usual 78. It's a Pro Bowl though, so sometimes they had to change cards. Another Montana passing leader card. We've seen that one already. Aloha Stadium. I actually went to that stadium when I was visiting family over there. They were stationed in the military over there and got to go to that stadium. It's pretty cool. Darryl Green. All right. Continuing on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost 3/4 of the way through. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer. I think this is a error card as well. I think this is the actual error. So Yeah, this is the uncorrected version. That is not Perry Kemp. It's another player's photo on there. I wish I had the card that shows the actual photo of Perry Kemp, but this is the error card, uncorrected. So that's cool to find that. Yeah, so I had the wrong picture up on the back. I can't remember who the guy was. If anyone watching the video remembers, just leave a comment for me. But yeah, that's one of those variation cards, short print cards. All right. Keep on keeping on here. Apologize for another long video. So I think this Andre Ware has a variation that has the traded stripe, just like those other cards that I mentioned. The Andre Rison was one of them. Yeah, it's a variation that has a traded strip there. Or drafted, traded, something like that. I think it's actually a draft strip, not a traded strip, sorry. Jerry Rice. Cool card. Not over $1 though, so I'm not gonna sleeve it up. All right. All right, here's the Barry Sanders Rookie of the Year card. Okay, so there's a variation on this. The variation is the picture on the back of the card. So if it's the corrected card, it's going to have a picture of Sanders with the trophy. If it's the uncorrected card, which is the card that's worth more, it's going to just have like a headshot of him. So let's see which one we got. We have the trophy one. So this is the corrected version. Not worth nearly as much as the one with just the shot of Barry Sanders, like a portrait shot of his head. So unfortunate. Yeah, card number 1 in the set. I was hoping that was their card. That would have been sweet, but nope. Just the regular corrected version. Card's all flopped over backwards and upside down. All right, last stack. Who knows, maybe we can get another one of those buried cards in here, and it is the error card. Not likely, but just going through them fairly quick. Oh, shit. Oh, no. God darn it. Why do I always do that? I'm always knocking the dang camera over. I gotta find a better way to do this. That's the second video now that I've done where I knocked the darn camera over. Hey. All right, are we set to get back at it? Sorry about that. Yeah, so there's that Art Shell card again. Again, the error card, the uncorrected version, has large lettering on the Hall of Fame right there, but that's the corrected version. Man, I wish I would stop hitting the camera and knocking the camera over. It's so embarrassing. Such a professional, huh? Wow. All right, moving on. I'm not gonna take that out of the video either. I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave it in. Heck with it. It's something I'm coming, I guess, gonna get known for, is knocking the dang camera over all the time. There's the Elway card again. We'll go ahead and sleeve it up. What else we got? Okay. That's just the base Barry Sanders. Yeah, just the base one. The one that has their card is the Rookie of the Year one. So. Ronnie Lott, Hall of Famer. Opened a box with my last video. Had a chance to get a Ronnie Lott autograph card. Of course I didn't get it, but hope you watched that video. If you did, if you didn't, go back and watch it. Please leave a like, comment. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share with your friends, especially if they're card collecting friends. And there again, I got another one of the Charles Haley. Let's see if it's the uncorrected. This is indeed the uncorrected again. So this box had 2 of those. As I said, $7 to $10 range for that card, and this one had 2 of them. That's surprising. I'm gonna have to double check that, make sure I'm not mistaken, but I think this is the one that is the more expensive of the 2 variations. So cool. All right. Alrighty. Eddie Murray, the last card in that. Pretty good kicker with the Lions back in the day. Just a few more packs left. There's the Lawrence Taylor, Hall of Famer again. Chris Carter, Hall of Famer. Definitely have seen this pack before. Roger Craig again. All right. What do we got? 5 more packs. Maybe I can keep this video under 50 minutes. Let's try and go a little faster to do that. Ted Hendricks, Hall of Famer. Kevin Green's a Hall of Famer. All right. Franco Harris was also elected into the Hall of Fame with that 1990 class. There's a Don Shula coach card. I actually had this card with his autograph on it. Came about it. I've never had it checked or you know, sent in anywhere to see if it was a real signature. I got it in just a random box of cards that I bought at a rummage sale back in the day. So I'll have to get it checked one day just to authenticate it, see if it's his real signature. But yeah, that was kind of a neat find just in a random buy back in the day. Literally probably bought those cards like in, I don't know, 1991 or something like that. So yeah, just a little story about that card, that Don Shula. I think that's the 3rd time we've seen this Montana card. All right. 2 more packs and we'll be done. Alright, yeah, I definitely hope you enjoyed looking at some of these old cards, this throwback to 1990. Again, I'll mention it, a lot of people don't like this set, way overproduced and stuff, but I like it. I like the looks of it. I think it's pretty clean looking. All the errors and stuff are kind of neat to just try and find Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer. Yeah, so just let me know in the comments what you think. We just continue through these. One more pack after this. All right. Here we go, last pack. There's a Jerry Rice. Clay Matthews. That's the father of Clay Matthews from the Green Bay Packers. All right. Ooh, look at that one. There it is. Super Bowl number 3. That's the one famous for Joe Montana guaranteeing a win in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Oh, anyway, that's Series 1 ProSet. 1990 Series 1. I am, again, as I said, in a couple days, I'm going to go ahead and post a new video that is going to be the ProSet 1990 Series 2. See what we can get out of that. So, yeah. Hopefully we can get some of those chase cards like the Santa Claus card or the Payne Stewart the golfer Payne Stewart card, or there's a number of other ones. So we got some things to look for. Of course, plenty of errors in Series 2 as well. So yeah, that's my video for today. ProSet 1990 Series 1. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you stuck around with me. It looks like I'm going to keep it under 50 minutes here. Can you believe it? But yeah. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Come on back for the next one. See that Series 2 ProSet box opened. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, happy collecting.